Hello everyone, welcome to Beauty in the Garden. I'm T. So we are shopping again at the garden center at Lowe's, and guess what? It is some major sales going on at our local Lowe's. Now, if you guys did not know, it is time for Lowe's Spring Fest sale. So with a Spring Fest sale, they have multiple items that are on sale. If you go online, they're giving out a free seminar, and you can sign up for their workshops. Okay, you guys, I am definitely excited to show you guys this video. Now, I need you guys to try to get up and go to your local Lowe's, because right now this sale is running from the 7th to the 13th. So this sale is almost over. So I want you guys to try to find some of these amazing deals that Lowe's is having for the Lowe's Spring Fest 2022. Now this is pretty much the same as last year, but they do have some new items that are at Lowe's that we can get that I think is a great deal, like this 9-pack that I have in my hand. I've never seen Lowe's do a 9-pack. At the most, I've seen them do a 6-pack. So this is something that is new that they're having at Lowe's. So right here is the 4 packs of tomatoes, and you guys, they are running $3, roughly $3 for a 4-pack, which that means there are 74 cents a plant, which is cheaper than the one plants that we have been seeing that's almost $5. So if you haven't gotten any of your plants started quite just yet, it would be great to just try to go ahead and get some of these deals that they are having at your local Lowe's. So I've been seeing even some pepper plants that they have. They have peppers, tomatoes. They even had some cabbages and broccoli. So right here is some pepper 4-pack. Please check your plants, because right here I'm showing you guys there's some that is not planted up fully. Like this one has 2, that one had 2. So check your plants and make sure that you get either your 4 plants or more. So right here is some basil plants. Now they're running $3, but look how multi-sown they are. We can separate these out and make them all nice, big, full, bushy plants, and not just let them be leggy and strangly like they are now. We can go ahead and nip off the tops and let them start to bush out, and then we get bigger, fuller plants. So I would separate them. So right there was some romaine lettuce that they had there, and this was multi-sown as well. And you could pop those out, and they were $3, roughly $3 for that 4-pack. So Bonnie, right now at our Lowe's, you can purchase the ones that are running $4.78. Will be 3 for $12 at our local Lowe's. So go to your local Lowe's and see if you can find those deals, if that is suitable for you. So we're gonna go ahead and stroll along here. So right here is some kale. This is a Scarlet Kale, which I was telling you guys. See, this is running $5 just for one plant. So this is the Bonnie plants that they have here, and I'm telling you, I feel like for the price, I think this will be a great way to just go ahead and get the 4 packs for $3. Now they have Stevia, you guys. Now I was intrigued by this because I've barely ever seen any Stevia in the store, but I've seen a couple of them that are multi-sown. Here is some broccolinis. That means that little broccoli sprouts, they're not a head, they're like just little stalks of broccoli. And I actually like these in stir fry. They're just amazing. Here is some chocolate mint. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. And this is one thing that you could buy for that price and get multiple plants, because you can propagate and grow more mint very easily. Okay, I do it all the time, and I can just keep growing mint, more mint and more mint. So that's one of the things that we can keep getting multiple plants for that price. Okay, but anything like a kale plant for $5, I wouldn't recommend that, okay, because it can bolt at this time of season. So to me, I wouldn't invest in those type of plants. But anything that's a perennial and it's $5, I could say I can recommend that, because guess what? We can always get more plants off of that, and as well, they'll stick around much longer. So I'm going to go ahead and stroll along. They have so many plants right now. It's booming in Lowe's, okay? Lowe's is so packed. Here is some onion chives here. This right here is the some more thyme. And see, they're running 3 for $12 on selected Bonnie plants, okay? And basically the regular price at Lowe's here is roughly $4.78. So they're slice cutting it down to $4 a plant. This one plant is almost $9 for that parsley. Right here is some purple basil. I grew some of those last year and they were so good. It was so good, sprinkled on top of my pizza. They have some romaine. Let's see what else they have here. The romaine is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's healthy. Down here is some sage. My sage is absolutely doing really good out there on the garden rack. So try to get your herbs in, plant those things up, and just take a chance. I hear a lot of times, sometimes we don't get success in our gardens, but if we keep trying, one day we will get success in our gardens. Now here's some beautiful variegated pineapple mint. Now I was so tempted to get this, okay? I was so tempted to get this pineapple mint because I just wanted to try it, but I didn't get it, you guys. I didn't get it. I wanted to try it out though. Now over here they have more mint, more spearmint, more parsley, things of that sort. Now this is these plants are really high, you guys. So, but they're mature plants, so that's what you're paying for. Sometimes you pay for the unit of soil as well, not versus just the plant. Okay. They have some rosemary here. Some lavender, some more parsley. And then this right here is a pretty plant. My daughter really wanted this plant. And I told her, I said, no. She just wanted it because of the flower that comes out of it. But this is a pineapple sage. I picked up a couple items. That was a pineapple mint and the pineapple sage that I wanted to get, but I had to have just a little bit of control when I'm coming out here and just say to myself, do I have the seeds? Would I plant that? And then I determine whether or not I purchase something. But right here, you guys, they have the 9-pack of bell peppers. Now these bell peppers, for the price, is amazing. So I think it's running like $5.48 or something like that. I think I'm looking for it. I did get a tag of them somewhere, but it's only a couple placed here or there. So they got so many varieties of tomatoes I'm seeing at Lowe's. So I think this is really good too. So, but like I said, for the price for one, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So this 9-pack that they have, I've noticed as I was going along, you guys, they were sold out. And I'm about to show you in this video a little later in a few that there weren't many of those 9-packs left because people were like more saying, hey, I don't want to buy one plant for that price when I can go get a 9-pack for this price. So this is new at Lowe's. So right here, you see, paid less. There's a 9-pack for $5.48. So here is some romaine lettuce. And I think this right here is absolutely a great deal, especially if you haven't gotten started and still want an abundant amount of things. But the 9-pack, that's right there, is some broccoli. They had as well, they had cabbage, they had collards. All those were gone. So this was only like maybe 6 packs of the 9-pack left. So run to your local Lowe's if you did not start those yet. The 9-pack will be absolutely a great deal to go ahead and get those gardens up and going, okay? Now, I was so hesitant to get this. I wanted my husband. I said, I should call my husband and say, babe, I want this blueberry. Do you guys see? This blueberry plant is loaded, you guys. This little plant right there is loaded. $30 though, okay? So this is a persimmon. It's just running roughly about $45. But this blueberry plant, you guys, I did not want to leave this blueberry plant in the store. I sat there even off camera and just was looking at this blueberry plant, and I'm just like, OMG, I really wanted that blueberry plant. It had so many blueberries. It was so prolific that I just stood there for a great deal, okay? But they do have some pear trees and things like that. But you guys, back to these blueberries. Back to the blueberries. You can cut and propagate and get some new plants, and you know that they're going to do amazing because how much blueberries is on this plant. Now here's another item that is part of the deal. Now I did get some of this black mulch. Y'all guys know that my garden has the black mulch to line around my sand pit, the back garden, and in the main garden. Now they're running 5 for $10. That's $2 a bag, you guys. A great deal. So I did go ahead and pick up 20 bags of this mulch. Now this was another deal that they had last Spring Fest as well, is the buy 3 get 3. So I did pick up 6 bags of the garden soil for ground use. Now what I did last year is I went ahead and put in some perlite into this soil to go ahead and get this soil nice and loose. Now this was another deal that Lowe's was having, and this right here are the ferns in the baskets, and they're running roughly was $15. Now they're 2 for $24. And as well, they have the 4 packs of flowers that are running 5 for $10. So they're $2 for each of these 4 packs of flowers. So if you want a little bit of flowers, decorative pieces around your property, I think this is a great deal as well, because they're normally running $2.98. Now there are $2 a pop because they're running for this special 5 for $10. So go ahead, you guys, and head to your Lowe's and see if you guys can find some of these amazing deals that they are having at your Lowe's. Now, as I was going ahead and strolling along, I saw some more plants that I can show you guys that were in the outside of the gate of Lowe's, and they had them more set up in a different way. So all of these flowers right here, the petunias and all that, all these are part of that 5 for $10. And look how beautiful and healthy these beautiful plant starts are. They are absolutely stunning. So if you haven't got your marigolds, right here is a 4-pack right here that you can go ahead and pick up and pop in as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I do upload a video. And remember, there's beauty in everyone's garden. And bye-bye for now.